Not visually, but one time, when I was doing the deed with a woman, when we switched to doggy style I could smell a strong smell of poop, because she didn't clean her butthole very well and it really grossed me out. Dude. Old acquaintance of mine told me similar story. He had went on a date with manager from pizza store. They were doing the deed in back of his older brother car. He had told me he smelled something rotten but powered through. The following morning his older brother goes into his car and saw S*** smears all over the back seat and what looked like S*** pellets LMFAO. As long as she is hygienic I'm good. If I'm seeing her naked, it's because I already made up my mind and nothing but poor hygiene will change it. Gay guy here, but when I go to a hookup, doesn't happen often, not too into casual sex, I'm fastidious about making sure I'm clean. Nothing turns me off more than a bad smell or shit. I imagine it is the same for most straight guys. I have left a date, because when the clothes came off he smelled like ass. You can't cover up everything with deodorant. Not when I saw, but when I smelled. God forgive me. I wasn't able to power through. Agreed. Visually, you have a good idea what you are getting into. Smell, though, has been a deal breaker. And factor in I was a house painter for a decade and I can't even smell paint. I like the smell of Bondo. I don't have a sensitive nose. This one time I was with a girl, I pulled off her top, and she had tattooed vertically from navel to neck in thick Roman lettering Richard. Considering we were in China, and she was Chinese, this definitely put a few wrinkles in the peen. This is the only way I'm describing going soft ever again. Only once and it wasn't a side problem, but a smell problem. Panties came off, and I couldn't get out fast enough. Imagine a Scooby-Doo smoke outline. Great visual. A cutout of your silhouette in the wall. Usually when I suspect that may happen, I refrain from going that far with her. You're a wise man. Only time I've lost all attraction for a person when they were naked is when I went from turned on to deeply concerned. She takes off her sweater and I can count her ribs. I look at her thighs and there are obvious self-harm scars. That took me right out of sexy time and into caregiver/protector mode, and we had a serious conversation about her mental and physical health. FWIW she did get better and nothing made me smile like when she started stealing my fries. After reading this comment, I just wanted to tell you that you're truly a good man and that girl was really lucky to be with you at the time. No, I rarely do casual hookups, and when sex *is on the table I'm usually already sure I like her as a person, and then some imperfections wouldn't bother me at all. Was once with a girl that felt very self-conscious about her breasts and always wanted to keep on a shirt/bra because of it. Her breasts were fine, just some dumb dude that made a mean comment about them in the past. Took a lot of assurance, trust *A and D** time to make her feel more comfortable with her own body. Dude, on behalf of self-conscious women everywhere, thank you. Yes. To be fair, it's not like I was crazy attracted to her. I thought she was pretty enough to make things work, and probably the best I could do at the time. Then the clothes come off and yeah, I don't know what you do in that situation. You can't force yourself to be attracted to someone, but you feel like a total piece of S** when someone makes themselves vulnerable for you, and you don't like it. And it's not fair to her to be tied up with a man who doesn't appreciate her. At the same time, it's not fair to get dumped shortly after she opens up sexually. The whole situation is just awful. After that I tried to focus on pursuing the type of women I'd drag myself over broken glass to sleep with to avoid repeating that situation. On the bright side, that almost never happens. I'm usually ecstatic when I see someone naked for the first time. Out of curiosity, may I ask what exactly was the turn-off? Literally only once, but yeah, it happened. Gotta say, I'm happy that you're getting serious answers here. A year ago I asked almost the same question on r/Squamana and got gaslighted into oblivion and diagnosed with body dysmorphia. LMAO. Lol, I love Reddit. I would really like to see the ladies you guys are getting if they can somehow turn from Jabba the Hutt to Barbie using some pants and bra. FR. I've tried on back quote shaping jeans at the store and they didn't do a damn thing. Lol, I could imagine they may smooth you out a bit if you have rolls or cellulite, but they won't change your body. I think a lot of the back quote surprise around women's naked bodies comes from porn and living in a world where cosmetic work and Photoshop is so common. There's nothing wrong with someone getting work done if they want, but most women aren't going to look like the women on Instagram who get the procedures and are able to trim down and airbrush their bodies on Instagram, or the women in porn who invest in their body's appearance more because hey, they make money off how they look naked, so they have to keep everything in tip-top shape. No, but I was dating a girl once who always dressed very modestly, and then I saw her naked and realized she was way hotter than I thought before. Been here. Miss her. One time I was hitting it off with this girl in a hostel. She was interested in me, and I was interested in her. It was the sight of a massive log in the toilet when she left the bathroom that turned me off. The smell was so strong too. I just couldn't see her the same way after that. Girls that poop vs women that s*******. Unattracted. No. A little less attracted than before. Yes. Right. You have definitely seen the face. You can just keep looking there. I think the only thing that would make me straight up nope is racist tattoos. Edit to say, bigoted tattoos. Racist tattoos seem to be the most common bigoted tattoos. No, but I have lost attraction to undeniably hot women who have horrible personalities. It's like biting into a pretty apple that's rotten on the inside. Biting into a pretty apple that's rotten on the inside. That is the perfect analogy, and I will always remember it. Just got out of a toxic relationship, and she was very objectively beautiful and hot, but she was subjectively rotten to the core. The gaslighting, emotional abuse, verbal abuse, she is absolutely repulsive to me now, and I'd feel sick if I ever saw her naked again. It was right before she got knackered when I was in college. My date came back to my dorm room and saw my 10-gallon fish tank. She was like, ooh. I was like, you don't like fish? She said, I hate animals. I laughed thinking she was joking. She wasn't joking. I was like, even cats and dogs? She said she hated animals of all kinds. Said that fish were actually not too bad since they were contained. Right there, any sort of attraction I had for her was gone. I was like, well, I'm tired, thanks for the date, and let her out. I don't trust people who don't like animals. I've dated a few people like that too, and they were never very empathetic in general and didn't respect me or my interests. A lot of men here suggesting that yoga pants are deceptive. I must be wearing the wrong brand. Yeah, I'm confused. Yoga pants truly shows your shape. They're tight, and they certainly don't lift a thing. Welp, I'm burning my shapuya this weekend. Join me, ladies. Lmao, let the pooch thrive. Yes, the power of shapuya and angles. As a girl, how can I avoid that? I've always been so scared of someone being discussed when they see me naked, so I'd rather be able to prevent it. Are there any clothes that I could wear to give a guy a better idea of what to expect or something? After reading these comments, I think I will never get naked around a guy again. I feel the opposite way, weirdly enough. Basically, my takeaway from these comments is be hygienic and don't make your body look like a completely different body in clothes vs naked. Like, as someone who is an 8 in the face and maybe a 6 naked, I've never once had a complaint or a lack of enthusiasm. At the end of the day, I think attractiveness is a composite score of personality and looks, at least in the cases where the other person is worth a damn. From the other perspective, I was getting along great with a guy and we were about to have sex, but when I took my clothes off he went limp and left. Then he ghosted me. That sucked. But oh well, it's in the past. It didn't really change anything for me though, because I've always hated my body, so I just kinda thought, hey, I get it. Girl, damn, you can't keep living while hating your body like this. That s*** is sad af. Hope you learn to love what you got. I shouldn't have read this. Stick to the top comments on s*** like this. The upvote system is there for a reason. Literally every woman I've been fortunate enough to see naked, my thought was always the same: damn, she's beautiful. Or